Jag är trött där.
Hello guys!
What?
Ready to play? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, let's
Yes,
go.
yes.
Let's go.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this test he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there! There! I did my best to help those poor
Jag
guys.
fick inte bussa därifrån.
Va?
Den där.
Ja, du vill ha bröd istället?
Den är blivit.
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
Woo!
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground, whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Du må liksom skyta flere ganger. Og så trenger du å skyte mer. Just någonting. Yes.
Get him! See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
So dead though.
We've been taken.
Making time.
Okay.
Can we level?
But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other
Wow, overallt då! Ser jag några?
Unfortunately, I
you
was
guys.
running out of ammo.
Running out of ammo.
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
Snackade av ammo men?
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Get någon mot.
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Jag är överallt. Jag är överallt.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
What? Run.
He's getting away! I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
Va? What?
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened.
fuck?
Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
That's what I
That Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
That's one.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Ja, så fin ut.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence.
Allah Akbar.
It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunted.
Daimam.
Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. The old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, crank it out. Being asshole. Old man Clanton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Hello?
I don't know how you live.
Go, 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 go.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was
Okay,
just
that's
me.
okay. Hello.
Har ikke du dynamitt som du kan kaste på nå? Bro, det er det med.
Son of a bitch! Wait! Goddamn bullshit! I don't know how you lived this long.
How did I die? What the fuck?
He shot you in the face.
Get away with that! Stop your hiding from me! What'd you do?
Don't kasta av den.
What a piece of crap! You want to do something? I don't know how you live this long.
Can you do it, Joachim?
I hope so.
Goddamn bullshit!
Don't die.
Bravo.
Do I gotta reload again?
Vet jeg hva?
What I
Not
ever
really.
give to you? Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Oh yeah, down calling me now. Yeah.
I guess this is the episode.
Yes.
Yeah, great. See you next time, guys.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.